The morning commute in New York City is a symphony of hurried footsteps and rumbling trains, a familiar rhythm for millions. But on December 22, 2024, that rhythm was shattered by an act of unspeakable violence. As the F train pulled into the Coney Island Stillwell Avenue station, it carried with it the horrifying aftermath of an attack that would leave the city reeling. A woman, seemingly asleep on the train, was engulfed in flames, the victim of a senseless and brutal crime. Surveillance footage captured the chilling moment. A man, later identified as 33-year-old Sebastian Zapita, approached the unsuspecting woman. With a flick of a lighter, he ignited her clothing, leaving her with no time to react, no chance to escape. The flames, fueled by the flammable material of her clothing, spread quickly. Panic erupted on the train as fellow passengers, witnessing the horror unfold before their eyes, could only watch in disbelief and terror. By the time the train screeched to a halt at the station and first responders rushed to the scene, it was tragically too late. The woman, her identity still unknown, was pronounced dead at the scene. The image of the charred subway car, a stark reminder of the violence that had transpired within its walls, would be seared into the city's collective memory. In the wake of a horrific crime, the city's collective grief was palpable. Amidst the sorrow, a glimmer of hope emerged, a testament to the power of community. 3 high school students recognized the suspect from the news and reported him. Their call led to the swift apprehension of the suspect. Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch commended their bravery. The arrest highlighted the power of community and public vigilance. As the investigation into the attack unfolded, the city yearned to understand what could drive a person to commit such a heinous act. Who was Sebastian Zapita, the man accused of setting a woman ablaze on a crowded subway car? The suspect, a 33-year-old Guatemalan national, remained an enigma, his motives shrouded in mystery. Zapita had been residing in the United States since 2018, but little was known about his life in the city. His neighbors in the Bronx described him as a solitary figure, a man who kept to himself. They struggled to reconcile the quiet man they occasionally encountered with the horrific crime of which he stood accused. When apprehended, Zapita was found with a lighter in his pocket, a chilling reminder of the weapon he allegedly used to inflict such unimaginable pain and suffering. He offered no resistance, his demeanor eerily calm and detached, further deepening the mystery surrounding the attack. As authorities delved into his background, they hoped to uncover any clues that might shed light on his actions. Had he been harboring anger, resentment, or a perverse desire to inflict harm? Or was this a senseless act born of mental instability, a terrifying example of the fragility of the human psyche? The horrific attack on the F train reminded us of our vulnerability in daily routines. The random crime amplified fear and unease citywide. It sparked a conversation about public safety, especially on the subway. Mental health resources and accessibility became a focal point, yet the spirit of New York City remained unbroken. 3 high school students embodied the city's resilience. Their courage and countless acts of kindness followed. The investigation continues as the city seeks justice. Healing must begin even as the legal process unfolds. New York City will come together to support the victim's family and prevent future violence.